This is practice test 2 from Pass IELTS Online. Welcome to the speaking test for the International English Language Testing System, conducted on the 8th of March 2019 at a centre in Europe. The candidate is Paul Jones, candidate number 56789, and the examiner is Rebecca Martin, examiner number 12345. Good afternoon. My name is Rebecca Martin. Can you tell me your full name, please? Thank you. Can I see your identification? Okay, that's fine. Thank you very much. Now, in this first part, I'd like to ask you some questions about yourself. First of all, let's talk about whether you work or study. Do you work or are you a student? How long have you been doing this job, or how long have you been studying? Do you work or study best in the morning or in the evening? Have you met a lot of people at your work or university? Now let's move on to talk about your daily routine. What would you like to change in your daily routine? Are all your days the same? Tell me about your typical weekday and your typical weekend. What is the balance of work or study and free time in your normal day? Let's talk about health now. In what ways do you try to stay healthy? Is it easy to keep fit where you live? What do you think is more important, eating healthily or doing exercise? What are the health benefits of playing a sport? Now I'm going to give you a topic and I'd like you to talk about it for 1 to 2 minutes. Before you speak, you'll have 1 minute to think about what you're going to say, and you can make some notes if you want. Here's your topic, and a pencil and paper for making notes, and please don't write anything on the booklet. I'd like you to describe something you own which is very important to you. All right, remember you have 1 to 2 minutes for this, so don't worry if I stop you. I'll tell you when the time is up. Can you start speaking now, please? Thank you. Do you still own this thing? Thank you. Can I have the pencil, the paper and the booklet back, please? Okay. Right, so we've been talking about something you own which is very important to you, and I'd like to discuss this topic in more detail now. First of all, let's talk about how values differ. What kind of possessions show status in your country? Do you think it was different for your grandparents? Did they value different things? Now we'll talk about the consumer society and the consumer market. Modern society is often called materialistic. Why do you think this is, and do you think it's true? Do you think consumerism is a positive or a negative development? What is the role of advertising? How do you think the internet will affect buying patterns in the future? Thank you. That is the end of the speaking test.